Oh, sphere, cylinder, the diameter of 9. Volume 190. Submit hemisphere finally melted into the casted right circular cylinder with a diameter of 9 centimeters and the value of the cylinder. Right? ये और क्या हो सकता है? Okay. 6 minus 2 minus 24. 2 into 6 into 2 root 2. ये हो जाएगा ना? 15 the LCM and HCM two numbers are 15 30. Number is 90. 65. Right for letter of current is at 60%. Fluid consumption reduces. Is increased 28%. 7 upon 25. 52. Over the 6%. Simplify. 0.8 square का square minus 0.0 square इसका मिला 0.8 का square plus 0.4 का square into 0.8 का square minus 0.4 का square. ये वाला बढ़ जाएगा, ये बच जाएगा 0.064. एट अपॉन 10 हो जाएगा 64 और 100 हो जाएगा 0.64 हो जाएगा. बेकार है तब भी नहीं है एक बारी में. What is the ratio ratio of exports of year with lowest exports to the year of highest exports. 5-13 ये किस चीज का रेशियो है? एक्सपोर्ट ही दे रखा है. What is the ratio of exports of the year with the lowest exports? Lowest exports इसकी है. The second highest exports. X and Y can will complete. Hmm. 6 2 is 6 3 is 6 is 36 36 5 is 5 is 0 3 5 is so 15 10 or 9 2 9 3 is 9 2 is 40 by 30 equals to 10 10 17 1 by 3 days. 14 days. A wire when bent a square just of area 52 per square. The wire is bent. Uh, this क्या पूछा है इसमें? The simmer is meant to form a circle. एरिया पता करके होगा ना. I r square 4 into 28 56 there is a liter there is 21 liters of mixture and mixed milk and water. Milk, the ratio of milk and water is 4 3 7 4 28 7 3 3 12 9. Amount of water should be so that resulting mixture 50% water and 50% milk. क्या डालना है? वाटर डालना है. 1 की वैल्यू आ गई 3 लीटर. Ratio of income of Jitendra and Narendra is 47. Yeah, income. Their expenditure is 400 250. Students 28 out of 2800 is income. अच्छा. Find the savings of Narendra. ये 2800 है मतलब 700. 4 700 7 4900. ये 400 मतलब ये 2200. जब 2400 6 4 24 2000 हो गया. 2900 हो गया. जितनी उसकी चाहिए थी उतना बचा रहे. Double the price. 5 6 7 7 by 5 so 40. X varies inversely. N is equal to 4 when when y equals to 3, 27. Find x. On 981, 729 minus 1, 728. 13 2, 13 1, 2 3 6 2 6 12, 32 4 9 30 4 1 4 13 7 1 by 7. The angle of elevation at the top and upper tower is 60 degrees. The foot of the pole meters away from the foot of the tower. Then the how tall is the tower? Here root 3 or here 1. From the top of an upright pole. For this angle of elevation on the top of a tower. The foot of the pole is 60 feet away. So 1 की value है 60 root 3 plus 24 root 3. 84 root 3. The compound interest of a certain sum is 20% per annum. 2 years is now. The rate compound interest of the same sum is taken half yearly. Compound interest है 1/5 for 2 years. 26407. So 625 मतलब 620 by 600 1000 हो गई एम्पियर. The same of compound interest at the same sum is taken half yearly. Thus, एक तो 0.6 आएगा लास्ट में. अमाउंट रिसीव ऐसा लेना. दस एक तो 3 133111331146435 55923451 तो कुछ जी भी हो जा रहा है. The rate of the compound interest on the same sum is taken half yearly. ठीक किया क्या मैंने? कंपाउंड इंटरेस्ट इतना है. ट्वेंटी फाइव 400 40 25 होता है तो 600 1000 आ गया. ठीक है. The rate of compound interest on the same sum is taken half yearly. Then find the amount of receipt after 1 year. अच्छा 1 year ये मैंने नहीं पढ़ा. 121 cars sold by all given stores in March month. बस ऐड करना है 99312277966 आना चाहिए लास्ट में, वो चीज़ नहीं है 6. Average of 24 observation is 41. Average of first 9 observation is 42. तो 41 है, 9 की 42 है, प्लस 1 है, लास्ट 16 is 39, माइनस 4 है. कितनी हो गई? 9 प्लस 9 और माइनस 16 प्लस 9 24, 5 हो जाए तो एक डबल आ रहा है, तो -2 30 -32 प्लस 9 कर दिया, 9 माइनस कर दिया, मतलब 12 3 23, तो 41 माइनस 23 11 7 8 18. RAM needs 200 pages at the rate of 700 page per hour in the morning. In the evening, when he was tired, he reads 200 pages at the rate of 30 pages per hour. What was his average speed? RAM read 200 page time 400 1, एक तो मतलब वही हो गया ना 20.7 प्लस 20.3 तो 60 प्लस 140 200 और 400 इंटू 21 मतलब 42 आ जाएगा. अच्छा क्वेश्चन था, अलग. You can do a piece of work. It was 4 the 32, 5 the 48, 6 the 48, 12. Well, it's 96. Well, it's 96. 3 the 2 the. They work together for 8 and A goes away. 5, 8 5 the 40. 6 और 56 रह गया. How much time will be finished? Percent of the work. B क्या है? B 2 है. 2 2 the 4 2 8 the 16. 8 3 the 2. 8 2 the 6 plus 2 84. 5 1 the 5 34. 5 6 the 34 by 5 16. 4 by 5. 2% of 5%. 10 upon 1 upon 1000 of a number is what percentage of the number? 2% of 5% of a number is what percentage of the number? कितना हो जाएगा ये? 0.123. is what percentage of that number? मैंने इसको 1/100 मैंने 1 ही मान लिया ना, 1/1000 हो गया, तो ये उस नंबर का क्या परसेंटेज है? घट गया तो 0.1 आ गया. What will be the amount due? What will be the amount? In 2 years when the rate of simple interest for successive years 6 and 8% respectively. So 8 तो 106. एक तो एक दो, एक एक, 6 8 जा 48, 8 8 48, 8 0.8 आना चाहिए कहीं ना कहीं। तो ये क्या है? Select the number from the question mark plus 6 48 46 plus 8 40 plus 8 3 400 58। इसमें क्या पढ़ाऊंगा मैं? कितने का डिफरेंस है इसमें? 12 का डिफरेंस है। 6 कर सकता हूँ। 652 करूंगा मैं। इससे 52 बढ़ाया, 2 बढ़ाया ही हो गया 290 प्लस 50 340। 340 6 बढ़ाया 40 6 ठीक है। एक बार इससे बढ़ेगा और एक बार इससे बढ़ेगा। हमने यहाँ का निकाला 4 बढ़ाऊं 50 बढ़ाते हैं 288 प्लस 50 8 3 338 यस। ब्रिक वॉल पेपर ब्रिक ब्रिक से वॉल बनती है, पल्प से पेपर बनता है, वुड से फर्नीचर बनता है, मेटल से और नहीं बनता। मिथ इज रैंक 7th फ्रॉम द टॉप। 26 फ्रॉम द बॉटम ऑफ द क्लास। 26 यहाँ से है, इसके बाद 6 हैं, 32 बच्चे होंगे फिर। इसके बाद 6 और बच्चे हैं ना, 32। स्टेबल हॉर्स में रहते हैं, हैंगर में एरोप्लेन रहते हैं। +2 +2 7 8 9 13 15 17 19 3 the second number is given in into 3 plus 3 into 3 plus 3 into 6 हो रहा है into 3 8 3 24 27 20 हो रहा, 6 3 का 8। चलो गए 3 4 5 2 3 4 5 is sitting left corner. Umang is seated to the right of Preeti is to the immediate left of Amrita, who is sitting immediate left of Umang. Umang ये क्या A 4 is related to 10, 4 is related to 40, 66 related to same logic. Into 2 plus 2. Nope. Plus 6 plus 6 plus 6 72. A 11 16 हो गया ये 12 -4 -4 15 -4 11 24 -4 20 80 80 है -4 ही हो रहा है 9 आ जाएगा मैन बॉक्स 1 किलोमीटर ईस्ट ज़्यादा हो गया 1 किलोमीटर ईस्ट and south towards inbox 5 kilometers and it turns east and walk 2 kilometers after it turns to north and walks 9 kilometers. How far is the starting point? 3 4 5 5 pointing towards the said she is the daughter to a girl said she is the daughter of my father's sister, only brother's wife. My father's pointing to a boy point. My father's sisters only brothers मतलब इसके father is only brother's wife. She is the daughter of my daughter है बहन हो गई. How is the girl related to the boy? Boy's brother. Boy के brother से उसकी भी वो भी बहन ही होगी. B is sister of Q. क्या है अभी क्यों पता नहीं. Q is mother of S. Is brother of S is brother of R is father of D. D is husband of Q. R is related to U. Q R को बोलेगा father in law, husband's father. Which word cannot be formed? able बन जाएगा ये passion impassion ठीक है impossible ठीक है बन जाएगा impassive impassi V कहाँ है इसमें V तो है ही नहीं हमारे पास impassionable में 29 S stands for plus 9 P is into 3 R is minus 13 P है into 4 S stand for plus 55 29 plus 27 minus 52 1 plus 55 3 ये हो जाएगा 30 हो जाएगा 59 इतने से गोले में क्लिक करो साला क्या आता है बेकार इंटरफेस 3 6 9 6 फिर 3 बढ़ गए 1 2 3 बढ़ गए 1 2 3 बढ़ेंगे और यहाँ ये नहीं होगा ये नहीं होगा ये इसमें दिख रहा है इसमें यहाँ नहीं है दिख रहा है इसमें ये नहीं है इसमें ये नीचे वाला नहीं है some water is pink. All pink is building. All buildings are tall. Some pink is water. Some pink is water. Yes. Some buildings are pink. Some buildings are pink. ये भी सही लिख रखा है. Buildings are pink. Water. दोनों से फायदा क्या फिर तीसरे का देने का. 19 18 -1 -1 19 18 17 14 15 14 Z 9 -1 -1 हो रहा है ना. 29 -1 हो रहा है. Z A K J J K K S Z A K Z Z A K Z. ये हो गया. ये क्या बचा है बस. ये -2 AB है. -2 इंटू ए बी क्या हो सकता है. 6 इंटू 2√2. x होगा 6 का स्क्वायर +2 +2√2 का स्क्वायर. पर इसको मैं करूंगा तो 34 कैसे आएगा. ये है मोमेंट प्रॉब्लम. ये तो हो जाएगा. या फिर इसका मैं इसको कम कर दूं. 3 कर दूं. इसको 4 कर दूं. और 16 टू 32 +2 +3 हो जाएगा ना. पर 24 16 32 32 प्लस 32 प्लस 3 35 हो जाएगा. 34 कैसे होगा भाई. +1 कुछ तो गड़बड़ है. हटाओ. 12 12 24 4 + 3√2 into the 18 plus 16. यप ये हो जाएगा. 16 और 3√2 -4 का रूट स्क्वायर 9 to the 18 माइनस अगर हम 16 करेंगे तभी पॉजिटिव में आंसर आएगा वरना नहीं आएगा. 19 माइनस 12 4 स्क्वायर माइनस बी स्क्वायर. अंडर रूट में भी है ना. अंडर रूट में भी है तो 2 आ जाएगा फिर. ठीक है कर देते दूसरा वाला. rumba top notch. Prudential competed in the stadium of लिफ्टेड लॉर्ड्स ईडन गार्डन ग्रीन पार्क होलकर लॉर्ड्स में था, ईडन गार्डन में तो नहीं था, ग्रीन पार्क लॉर्ड्स में भी मुझे पता। Which article of the Indian Constitution was called the heart and soul? Which it has been awarded the 2024 Olympics. Eh? Who has been appointed the new Chief Election Commissioner? Mr. Gyanesh. Cells are also known as the protein factory of the cell. Ribosomes, protein. ठीक है, रुक्मिणी देवी, ये पता है हर बार खराब करने के लिए आता है। रुक्मिणी देवी अरुंधेल तो कथक से है, ये होगा जानबूझ के नाम पूरा नहीं दिया। राजीव गांधी खेल विश्वनाथन आनंद। benefit are included in PM Surya Ghar Muft Bijli Yojana, reduce electric cost for the government, increase use of renewable energy, reduce for the private sectors, free electricity for household. Reduce electricity cost for the government, for private sector. ये मुफ्त बिजली योजना, सूर्य घर घर है तो प्राइवेट सेक्टर, इलेक्ट्रिसिटी का और गवर्नमेंट का तो कम होगा, इनका कैसे कम होगा? E4 है ना, कैसे दे रखा है साला। Won the gold 16th Asian Shooting Championship. Saurabh Chaudhary Dev Pratap is one straight from the heart. India topped the medal tally with 134 medals at World Para Athletic Grand Prix, where did the championship take place? Grand Prix. No idea. The following peninsular river follows in Arabian Sea. Peninsular river, महानदी नहीं, कृष्णा नहीं, साबरमती बोल सकते हैं, गोदावरी नहीं. Which among the following is correct order of the crust to core? Which minerals are found? chsl knife, chsl knife. Among Indian organization receive Raman Magsaysay to get girls. In the Battle of Khatoli, Rana Sangha of Mewar defeated Sultan of Delhi Lodi, imprisoned him, and then released after collecting ransom. 1517 1526 में तो बाबर आ गया था, इब्राहिम शाह सिकंदर, इब्राहिम लोदी को हराया, सिकंदर. Which Mughal emperor is called Zinda Peer? औरंगजेब को बोलते जिंदा पीर, जहांगीर को भी बोल सकते हैं शायद, पता नहीं. पर Who was the name of magazine published by Mahatma Gandhi in India? Whom the following had led the Aligarh movement? ठीक है. Hornbill Festival, लोसार सिक्किम, ठीक है. Hornbill नागालैंड है ना. लोसार सिक्किम, ठीक है. खच्चरी पूजा, खर्ची पूजा पता नहीं कहाँ है, तू तो ठीक है. वन ठीक नहीं है, वन ठीक नहीं है तो यही रहेगा। चाप चार कूट कूट मत, जोर से कूट। मटकी मध्य प्रदेश से करेक्टली स्पेल्ड वर्ड्स। ये क्या है भाई? एंटर, ये क्या बजा रहे गाने? एंटरप्रेन्योर, एंटरप्रेन्योर, एंटरप्रेन्योर। I stay in your neighborhood, said. She told me that. She did. No barrier can stop her from achieving her goal. Synonym of underline word in the given sentence. Synonym obstacle. The article dash several experts of the subject. The article cites, cite cities है तो cites तो अलग चीज हो गया, cites और my sister-in-law who lives in Bangalore has come to stay with me. हाँ? ये क्या मतलब हुआ इसका? The old man is very pious. He is smart enough to solve this problem. क्या करना है इसमें? Smarter enough है. Hit the jackpot. Find a piece of gold. Gaining big success. I hit the jackpot. Receiving a reward. Gaining a big success. ये भी हो सकता है रिसीविंग अ रिवॉर्ड, कोई रिवॉर्ड लेना, फिर हमको बहुत बड़ा सक्सेस मिला, हिट अ जैकपॉट, ये भी हो सकता है। रिसीव अ रिवॉर्ड, रिवॉर्ड मिला पर बिग सक्सेस है ना जैकपॉट, बट हाई पे। ऑनरेरी, एक्स ऑफिशियो, एक्स ऑफिशियो नहीं होगा, सिनेक्योर, रेटिसेंट तो नहीं होगा, ऑनरेरी इज एन ऑर्डिनरी लेफ्टिनेंट, ऑनरेरी डॉक्टरेट देते हैं बट विद हाई पे। एक्स ऑफिशियो तो मतलब लिखित नहीं है पर काम करना पड़ेगा, एक्स ऑफिशियो का मतलब तो ये हुआ। काफी अलग अलग मीनिंग्स, आवाज आ रही है ना। The lightning caused a serious forest fire and damaged many trees nearby. Many nearby houses. ठीक है, क्या करना है? एक्टिव पैसिव वॉइस। Lightning was serious forest fire and damaged many near. Serious forest fire was caused by the lightning. By the lightning or caused by lightning and many nearby houses were damaged. He succeeded by dint of hard work. क्या करना है इसमें? Music is a great way to express your emotion. A music residents of the areas are still trying to come to terms with the dash of the disaster. Huh? Residents of the areas are still trying to come to terms with the heinousness of the disaster. Autocracy or heinousness. Terms with the earth. Antonym of the given or stated word. Abundance. Choose the word. Abundance. But living smartness. Dirt. Dirt. मतलब शायद top breath. मेरी vocab बहुत खराब है. पता नहीं such an efficient sergeant sergeant that he does not need to buy any artillery craftsmanship. His boss was always breathing down his neck. An extremely abnormal fear or confidence in confined space. An extremely abnormal, like the one words, abnormal fear of confined space. 8 kilometers is a long distance. Uh, where can this box be done by you? Agar- Where can this box be done by you? Choose the option which is correct active of the sentence given below. Where can this box be done by you? Where can you hide this box? Rakesh told me that they had been living in Chandigarh. Rakesh told me that we are living in Chandigarh. They had been, they have to, they were, they were living in that. Unlike chronic acute inflammation described in medical textbooks has a long and stable history in Western medical culture, it has been understood as an essential healing response to injury and infection. The body's unique mechanism to maintain its integrity response to macroscopic and microscopic injuries. As the health psychologist Janet Bennett and colleagues put it from a sprained ankle to an infected gut. Acute inflammation is main reason our body respond and recover. It has classically been defined by 5 cardinal signs: redness, swelling, heat, pain, and loss of function. Advances in microscopy, cell biology, immunology, and related fields have continued to refine the paradigm with inflammation being described as the activity of immune and non-immune cells, inflammatory mediators, and systemic energy saving response following injury, infection, or disease affecting large body symptoms, speed, appetite, and behavior. अब बढ़ाएंगे. The acute version of inflammation, though often painful, is protective. Swelling brings immune defenders in the wound, as heat makes the environment hostile to pathogens, and pain forces rest so that body can repair itself. Ancient civilization treats such inflammation with plants containing what science now calls salicylates, compounds used in aspirin. Mucolo skeletal specialists study how the optimized healing with temperature, pressure, behavior change, and chemical therapies. Today, the global market of anti-inflammatory drugs amounts to hundreds of billions of dollars annually. That this explanation of acute inflammation makes intuitive sense both inside and outside medicine as testimony to its long-standing cultural acceptance. The anomaly on the science is chronic inflammation. Unlike the sharp visible sign of acute inflammation, chronic inflammation is low grade, shimmering quietly but occasionally flaring up dramatically, and it's systemic, affecting the whole body rather than staying at the site of injury. It appears to be accompany many chronic diseases both as a cause and as a consequence. Chronic inflammation has different triggers, chronic severity, symptoms, biomarkers. That acute inflammation so different that two seems unrelated at first glance. What ties them together and explains why both of called inflammation is the same immune response, white blood cells. Uh, so importantly, use of anti-inflammatory chronic inflammation the process never fully turns off, leaving a persistent monitoring state that can gradually damage the body rather than repairing it. Complicates the picture. It rarely shows the familiar signs of redness, sweatness, swelling, and heat. Arise without cause, clear cause, sometimes like to infection or injury, or often, but often not. What is the main conclusion of the third article regarding the understanding of inflammation? Acute and chronic inflammation are actually well understood and managed in many. Complicates the traditional understanding of inflammation due to its subsequent persistence. Python are equally applicable to both acute and chronic inflammation. The use of anti-inflammatory therapies is very good for all types of inflammation. You know, chronic inflammation has different triggers. Different है तो ये तो नहीं हो सकता. Even related at first glance. What ties them together and explain why both are called inflammation is the same immune response. Mm, Anti-inflammatory treatments. Cytokines and certain chemical signals and tissue. In acute inflammation, this activity is so important for healing that some branches of medicine now actively discourage use of anti-inflammatory treatment. The chronic inflammation, the process never fully turns off, leaving persistent smoldering state and can gradually damage the body rather than repair it. Chronic inflammation complicates the picture. It really shows complicates the traditional understanding of inflammation due to its subsequent persist sub, subtly, yeah, subtly and persistence. Really familiar signs written. Consider the following statement: acute inflammation is always harmful and should be suspended immediately. No. Chronic inflammation is persistent and low grade process that can harm the body. Yes, भी हो गया सही. The immune system response is central to both acute and chronic disease. What can be inferred about the relationship between acute and chronic inflammation? This is a fundamental person despite differing from mainstream and impact. Both mechanism, chronic inflammation is just longer version of inflammation with identical symptoms. Only acute inflammation involves activity of white blood cells. Now, under the following statement, acute inflammation is traditionally carried by okay. The ancient use of this content has no scientific basis today. No, ये गलत हो गया. Chronic inflammation may occur without any obvious injury or infection. Hmm. किया मैंने 84 भाई इतने तो नंबर मेरे कभी भी नहीं आए. Let's go. 3 ही गलत हुए. अच्छा मजा आया. Nice. भाई इसमें भी गलत कैसे हुए हैं? ये क्वेश्चन गलत है मुझे लग रहा है. 4.5 का स्क्वायर पता नहीं क्या. 16 plus 18 minus 66. ठीक है. ये आया मेरा भी. तो अच्छा ये स्क्वायर हो गया. रूट रूट आ गया. ठीक है. ए स्क्वायर प्लस बी स्क्वायर. ठीक है. ये हो गया ए प्लस बी माइनस. अच्छा इसको डायरेक्ट इसने बंद कर दिया. ओके ये कैसे? एक्स वाई 12 वाई जेड 18 एक्स जेड 15. 180 कर दिया मैंने. ये हो गया 15. 12 12 16 15 10 और 15 15 30 12 आ गया 37. ओ 37 by 2. Shit. Complete how many? 37 9 ऑलमोस्ट 10 दिन लग जाएंगे. Shit. नहीं जानते हमने. रावणी कौन सा गार्डन था? ग्रीन पार्क शायद ना. लॉर्ड्स में हुआ था. सॉरी बाबू. भरतनाट्यम अरुंदेल भरतनाट्यम. नाम बोल के गलत किया मैंने. मतलब मैं तुक्का मारूं. गिरीश गुप्ता 16वीं एशियन शूटिंग चैंपियनशिप कहाँ हुई थी? 10 मीटर पिस्टल में गिरीश गुप्ता जीजी हो गया उसके साथ. गोली मारी जीजी हो गया उसके साथ. इंडिया डे 1 जूनियर काजाकिस्तान 134 मेडल. फुटबॉल पैरा एथलेटिक ग्रैंड प्री 2025 चैंपियन थे. पैरा एथलेटिक्स जापान में हुई थी क्या? न्यू दिल्ली में. ओ नॉर्मल एथलेटिक्स चैंपियन. यार मैं भूल गया था. ये पता था मुझे. The article dash serves experts on the subject. Sites. Sites. Cities पढ़ लिया था मैंने. आई नहीं है. CITI. Sentence to indicate that article is referred or quoted to several subjects. Sinecure. Despite having a sinecure at the company, he earns a handsome salary. Ex officio by virtue. 80 cent. Benefits. क्या टाइम हो रहा है? 8 ही बज रहा है बस. Residents of the area are still trying to come to terms with dash of the disaster. Heinousness, enormity of the disaster. कितना बड़ा है. डर से तो मेरे हिसाब से एंटोनिम पूछा है. Abundance, dearth is your scarcity. अच्छा. Breadth, living smartness. Ratan is such an efficient sergeant. Sergeant is spelling सही है. Sergeant, and he doesn't need to imbibe any artillery. Lerary होता है शायद ना. Craftsmanship. क्या गलत है? Craftsman. Craftsman. वाह. A rank of non-commissioned officer in the army or air force. Sergeant. बस हो गया. तो ये था स्कोर आज का. बाय 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 बाय.